Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. It's not a walk, but we're on a mission. We have to hurry. Anyway, so when we last left off...
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Kinda ugly though. But yeah, we had started the game off, creating our character and starting up the story with a basic test run, I guess, of the ship, being interrupted by the fact that we are actually... by the fact that we are, well, actually picking something up. Except the thing we're picking up might be in trouble now. I doubt we'll be getting much use out of the melee at this point, but it's always good to have that bonus. We are Vanguard after all. So yeah, I kind of touched on it briefly with the character creation, but each of the classes kind of has a point in battle.
God, what happened here?
A lot, apparently. And, well, the reason I went with Vanguard is because the fact that what they are good at and what they do in battle, and what makes them interesting is the fact that they are a high-risk, high-reward, close-in-your-face kind of enemy. Of course, we're not going to be doing a lot of that right now because, well... Oh. Better heal up. That's a good plan. And wait for my shields to recharge. There we go. Alright, well. Good job. Good job, Alenko. Good job. Also... could they give out level ups like candies in the beginning here? And we're going to take advantage of that and do some leveling up here. And keep his decryption high, because I believe his decryption and electronics are very useful outside of battle. They also have their uses in battle, but, well, for the moment, oh, right, E.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, man.
Okay, so a couple of different things coming in with the mechanics. As we're briefly talking about, Vanguards as a class are your high-risk, high-reward class. Nope, well, taking my gun, thank you very much. Alright. It's a little less blatantly obvious in this first game here.
I'm gonna check it out.
But, well, their abilities, well, let's take a look at the abilities we get. Because right now we have Throw, which can knock enemies to the ground. Warp, which basically applies the damage over time. And we can learn Lift, which lets us lift enemies into the air. And Barrier, which applies basically extra shielding. And then their class skill, Pistol and Shotgun damage and Biotic protection. So yeah, a lot of
Trying to catch up with you at the dig site.
Throw, and then running in with, though we can't use them quite yet, shotguns. I believe that's a good one. Oh, that's bullets. Yep, there we go. The later games give you the Biotic Charge ability, which is pretty much the absolute epitome of reckless, close-range, high-risk combat. That you basically charge into the enemy instantaneously, basically ramming into them and tackling them, but putting you directly in range to shoot them. You don't mind, Mr. Alenko. But also, the warp effects don't affect, or not warp, sorry, the throw effects don't actually affect these guys.
Targets down.
They do still take damage, because the impact force of things, like physics-based abilities, do actually cause damage. Though it's not a complete waste. Okay. Here we've got some stuff too. It's the air gun. We have those ones there. But since our party soldier just died, our main damage dealer and tank, well, that was a little brutal. Mind, Mr. Lenko? And I'll take him out. He's dead.
Thanks for your help, Commander.
Okay, they're dead.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Can't blame you. That was such an intense fight.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Move out!
And also some equipment. But yeah, let's go. Fix that. Pardon me. Alrighty. Alright, everybody's fully leveled up for the moment. Then we're not too far off from our next level up, so that's good. And I think we got a new gun, so I better equip that. Yeah, better damage. Don't care about the rest. And armor-piercing rounds. Probably best to give to her. That's all we got so far. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, pick up some items. But anyway, sorry.
The beacon's at the far end.
Keep getting distracted, and it'll probably happen a lot in these early videos, because there's a lot of story going around. Ooh, chemical rounds. And I think basic rounds are good. Ah, and better armor. Just what we needed. But yeah, because the mechanics in this game, they're alright, I guess. Considering the fact I already got biotics for my DPS or damage over time needs. And yeah, don't have any here. I believe. Oh, all across the board, better armor. Yeah, I like the look of it a little bit better. But yeah. Because the the Vanguard class, as I said, it's... Well, in general, the combat in this game isn't quite as interesting. It feels a little loose, janky, and flaccid, and... And well, I suppose there's worse combat out there in the world of video games. It really does nothing for me. Mr. Lenko, if you do not mind. Everybody, focus your fire. And, oh. There we go. Alright.
All clear.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright, well I guess we're going up the ridge then.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
There we go. Alright. We've got him in a good position for the moment being in our party. And... Actually, yeah, because being able to use heavy armor. Okay. And... Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good for the moment. Okay. But yeah. As I said, combat is a little... It's not as great in this one. Like, if you take a more tactical approach, and I really... A lot of the design decisions feel
Looks
like
like
this
they hit
was
the camp hard.
really BioWare making what
a
BioWare
good
makes,
place
the
for an
kind
ambush.
of tactical
Keep your
pause RPGs as opposed to more action fare that its camera control scheme and its sequels more lend it to.
Oh god, they're still alive.
But with more emphasis
What
on
did the Geth do to them?
areas of effect, the rate of cooldowns, and the individual ability cooldowns. There we go. Don't know why that didn't die a lot more quickly. Alright. Take him out, Mr. Lenko. I'll take this one out. I gotta admit, the whole idea of having your guns on kind of a cooldown too is a unique idea. Kind of wish they'd done more with that throughout the later parts of the series. Like, I can understand on some level why they would have changed it to a more traditional ammo system, but it's not as interesting. And like the third game, they actually have a weapon you can get. I think it's only exclusive in the multiplayer though. Nothing we can use here. That's great. That actually works this way, and it can work without the gunplay feeling
Security locks
placid.
engaged.
Really, the methodology of the gunplay being bad in this is really more of a symptom and less the actual problem, but, and I guess quick development times or something like that, BioWare decided that that wasn't the case.
Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What did there?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It just muted. It looked like Kaiden was kind of smiling a little there, or is it just my imagination?
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, there really wasn't a lot of reason to do that outside of the points towards the Renegade, which, hey, I'm now like visibly on the board. Because actually raising these scores is actually useful in this game. Like, it's not to say it isn't useful in the other ones, particularly Mass Effect 2, but they do it in such a stupid way. But you have the Charm and Intimidate skill, which you probably noticed I've been putting a lot of points into, along with pistols, mostly because I want to get to where I can use shotguns properly. Like, I mean, I guess I could technically use the shotguns now. Actually, let's test that. Okay, so I can scope on that one. Can't scope on that because I have no training there. But what about shotguns? Oh, hey, I can scope on shotguns now. Maybe not quite as essential that I put points into shotguns as I was thinking. Because one thing that this game does that's kind of interesting with the way that it handles weapons and weapon skills. Stupid cutscenes.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh yeah, that wasn't good. I mean, that's kind of obvious.
What
but...
is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Okay. Point of view. Alright. I was wanting to block their weapon usage and use the explosion from that to trigger the barrel, but you win some, you lose some. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, that's the main thing to watch out for with husks. That attack they do, because pretty much what they do is they run straight up to you, and then they do that, which strips your shields and does, I think, moderate damage. Don't honestly remember the specifics of the damage on it. But as I was, you know, I'm going to stop talking, because there's more stuff to be talked about. Okay, saying that out loud, that sentence made no sense.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. They exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
And the important thing here, getting that gun, it is a much better gun. The weapon mod, slightly less so, but it's not a bad idea to equip to somebody. Basically, certain enemies will jam. I'm sure you noticed the radar that pops up when we're in combat. Some enemies will jam that, and that weapon mod basically makes it so that way their jamming is less successful. Better assault rifle, maybe? But yeah, I keep trying to talk about stuff, but keep getting interrupted by the game. There's cutscenes that I really don't want to talk over. And this one was not really plot relevant, but, you know, didn't want to talk over it. But anyway. Ooh, what was I oh yeah. The weapon cooldown thing. Actually, you know what? Because there's going to be another cutscene here in a few more. Actually, no. Not quite yet. But yeah.
It's Nihilus.
This, as I said, is not probably, if you're looking for, like, gameplay-wise, the best game in the series. The experience of playing it and seeing and learning about this world is pretty cool, so there's that. But, like, the actual experience of playing through the game, the combat is a little bit flaccid, kind of janky in general, and leaves something definitely to be desired. There we go, that's much better. Okay. But, like I said, the story, the world feels more realized in a lot of ways than later entries in the series. Why are you all the way over there, Ashley? Get over here. But the gameplay does leave a lot to be desired. But, no more time for more cutscenes.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the Norm.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch! We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. And grenades. Haven't been using them a lot. I don't know if we'll be using them much, but the high explosive is a good mod if you ask me for the grenades. Nope. Take the gun out.
Can't get luck.
There we go. Oh, that was the wrong button. That's F, not E. Don't want to heal when you're just trying to walk to the left. Right. Walk to the right. I know my left from my right. That didn't quite go the way that I was thinking it would. Alright, let's stay in cover. Let our shields regenerate. Ashley? No. Move there. Move. There. Take cover. Stop being stupid. Or, you know, you can get yourself killed. That works too. By the way, the AI in this game is not exactly intelligent. It's not exactly the most intelligent. I didn't do any good at all. Thanks to the stupid AI, I'm stuck doing this on my own. That's great. Grenades have their uses. I don't use them much, at least when I normally play this. I don't know. I kind of want to, doing this playthrough, play more intelligently and better at the game. Okay, is that all of them? Yep, okay. That's all of them. Let's heal up. Let everyone shield regenerate while they catch up with me. You idiots. And then... Actually, I think before we go to the next section, I think we'll call it a day. Been at this for about 30 minutes. So, tune in next time, or I guess we're going to the platform, or the spaceport, or wherever it is that we're going, where the beacon is. Anyway, till then, as always, later, folks.